Hey guys, it's Joanna here again, your Pilates instructor, PhysioPlus. Today I'm going to show you a sideline series with leg lifts. So this exercise is really good again for strengthening our glute muscles in the back and also our thighs, and it creates a nice lengthening in the body through this movement. Also, of course, engaging our core as always, okay? So to set up for this exercise, I want to make sure that, again, I have my shoulders in line with my hips. So again, as you can see, I'm nice and long here, and if I was standing up, I would be really tall here in line, okay? My bottom arm is relaxed, and I also like to remind myself here to kind of section my arm back into my socket so I have space around my throat or my neck here. So my shoulder's not coming up to the ear. Then I'm going to look to see if I'm lined up correctly, and I like to actually bring my legs a tiny bit more forward. If I feel here at the bottom, my greater trochanter, so it's that bone, the thigh bone here in the top, that means I'm in the right place. I find that some patients do feel this bone a lot, so I do use towels or extra cushioning for under the bone for them to help them to stay on the side. So you can definitely do that if you need to modify. I'm going to think about also here lengthening through my waist, so my hip, so there's a way where your hip wants to sometimes hike up and it shortens the waist. I'm going to think more length through my waist. Then I'm going to think about creating a little bit of a space here under my ribs and my bottom waistline to engage my core. I can use my hand again on the hip to remind the core to turn on. My upper shoulder is relaxed. The exercise is you lift your leg into hip height with the toes pointed, and as I exhale, I'm going to flex my foot and lower the leg down. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and lift. Exhale, flex and lower. The next movement for this exercise I'd like to do is I'm going to bring my leg back behind me slightly without movement of my hip back, and I'm going to just start to draw circles with my toes. So again, I'm going to try to keep my hips still, and I'm drawing circles forward, and I'm going to reverse the direction of the circle. I'm going to go back. If you need more stability here because you start to move with your top leg, you can always bend your bottom knee a little bit, and it helps to stabilize. Okay? Then the third thing I want to do here, I'm going to flex my foot. I'm going to keep my leg at hip height. I'm going to bring my leg forward, flexing at my hip, hinging at the hip. I'm going to lift my leg a little bit higher. I'm going to rotate my heel a little bit higher towards the ceiling, just a tiny bit than the toes. And then from here, I'm going to pulse my leg up. My knee's straight, my hips are still, and I'm just isolating the leg. I'm pulsing it up, up, and up. So I do a few more reps, obviously, of each exercise. And then I'm going to bring my leg back, and I'm going to lower it down to meet the other leg. Okay, then you can repeat this on the other side. Thank you so much.